Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Casemiro calmly anticipates. More and more pressure on the ball here. Serginho. Jordi Alba with the clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Brazil finding their passes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Neymar.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gavi. Stood up well to him there. Danilo. Thiago Silva. Belletti. Casemiro. Adriano. It's Belletti. Neymar. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. Plenty to aim at here. Iniesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Danilo. That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. That is a brilliant interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal! Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's one-on-one! And Julio Cesar somehow saves it! Danilo. And Serginho. It's a great ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Iniesta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Adriano. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Yamal! Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal! In comes the corner.
Substitution in progress.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Some resolute defending there. David Villa.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, this looks sharp. Passing is crisp. And the shot! Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Serginho. Spain have a free kick.
Substitution for Brazil, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Adriano. Number 7, Pele. Coming on the field, number 24.
And here's Torres.
Number 20.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gabriel Martinelli. Substitution.
And it's Neymar.
Now
it's Matheus Cunha. He won't be happy with that one. Mikel Oyarzabal. There will be 4 extra minutes. And Torres sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho, he's got away, and he's on a charge. And he lines up, it's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gabriel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's such a shrewd operator, Peter. Anticipation is his game.
And he's had a hit! Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away, and now they can spring out of defence, and he cuts out the supply, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's away! So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that has been cleared. Neymar, foot in. Rafinha. Neymar, looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro, that could spell trouble. David Neres. And that is as far as they're going to go. Paulinho, terrific! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Brazil could not have chosen a worse moment. To get them off and running. And Julio Cesar somehow saves it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adriano. That'll be a throw. Can he get onto this? Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Paulinho! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him with the ability he has. he can reproduce.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a glide! And that has been knocked clear. He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. Serginho, so much time and space here. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
You'll be able to catch today's match.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Danilo clears. He's been picked out. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Adriano. And they're quick to get it back. Serginho.
That was lovely, that.
Cleared without hesitation.
The
Almost an
attendance
hour
for this
gone.
match was 72,306.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst, and the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Paulinho. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. Neymar. That's good play. And here's the chance to counter. David Neres. David Neres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Interesting ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Thiago Silva with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's played it in low. He's found a way. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here.
safe
That
to
is
say
time.
that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Camavinga finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's a very pacey player, and I think he's going to be a very good outlet for the team on that flank.
He's hit it! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Now it's Dembele. Dembele, big chance! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Picked out brilliantly. Endrick gets flagged offside. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Neymar. Dembele. Dembele goes steaming forward. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. He's found the way through. Mbappe! And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now Saliba. Camavinga. Now it's Diaby. Diaby puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. Diaby. Thuram, who does have an assist to his name. Endrick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
France just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
In the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. Brazil finding their passes, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Camavinga. He's in space and looking for options. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we've reached the hour
The
mark.
attendance for this match was
Hendrick.
70,987.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Diaby. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 21.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Substitution in progress.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Turan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Anthony. He's through here. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is... And the shots! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone direct here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Anthony making good progress on the right-hand side.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
After
expecting
all of that,
traffic
Jim,
to be heavy
what are you
after the
thinking?
final
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And he's let fly! Too long, and over the line. Gavi. And he's in on goal! And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Goes in for the header! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could be danger here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Oh, that's ambitious. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Drogba. Brilliantly cut out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Costa Corta. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Oh, super ball! Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Adams clears it away.
3 minutes added time.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Romero clears. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckham. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's gone loose. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. And Messi!
The attendance for this match
That was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Kante attempts a clearance. Adams. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gavi. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Drogba
Has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played with finesse. Batistuta. Deftly away. 75 minutes played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Palmer, and that could set him on his way. And he's cut it out, and that should get the job done. Good effort from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Picked out brilliantly. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's found
been
a way
indicated.
past. Beckham. Gavi. That has been cut short. That's the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Oh, and he's through the middle. An early chance there, first of the game.
Ribery knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And we have our very first corner. Adriano clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Roberto Baggio. He is just caressing the ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice bit of trickery. Adriano. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kante, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
And it's... In he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's gone for goal! And he thumps it clear. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Conte. Played backwards here.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho. Now it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Baggio. That has been slung wide.
There will be
that's well done, really robust. Baggio puts his foot on the gas. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
With the father of a boy in the
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Oh, good-looking ball. Ribery. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Was 72,300.
It's really well cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Roberto Baggio. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got a real chance! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, super find. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's played it in low.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
He'll try from distance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Roberto Baggio. Ribery. Bellingham. Out to the right. Played back in. Good running, strong. Bellingham! And that would have won it.
Bellingham has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he put it away?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
An instinctive delivery. Roberto Baggio. And now the breakaway.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's good running with the ball. Saka. Now Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer. Belletti. Adriano. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Garcia! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mbappe was in no mood for any of that. But they've got it again.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Kante getting this one clear. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Baggio. Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Carvajal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Manchester United are look... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment.
Today,
it's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Modric. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodrigo. Well, that's well spotted. Howson cuts it out. Adriano. And it's Modric. Vinicius Junior, 2 assists to his credit already.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
It's their second
Rodrigo.
corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 16. Entry.
Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Endrick is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Bellingham.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Garcia! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he'll shoot here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Shot could be on. It's Adriano! Sticks it away! And that for him is goal number 10. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big! They've scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
6 added minutes has
That
been
should get the
indicated.
job done. He's got tall, and the ball's come loose here. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? And it's Baggio. Lovely bit of skill. Modric. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Garcia! That's a half-decent try. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looks for the finish! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And he's being shifted off it. Just eases him off the ball. He's gone for goal! Goulet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Big chance! One-on-one! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot a goal! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Adriano. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. And it's Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goulet. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through.
Has been indicated.
Good-looking ball. Goulet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here! And he's found a way past. There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner. Adams is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
987.
He's shifting through the gears here. Done delicately. And that is a little undercooked. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the finish! Goal! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been in possession.
It's Adriano! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter.
He's one-on-one, surely! Now the finish! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's Adriano! Mbappe